I get a kick out of, I got some gals in my church. They can't praise God because their dress won't let them. I mean, it's embarrassing to see girls walking to church like this. And then when they go to sit down, they just kind of lay down. Hemlines up, tops down, fannies tight. Come on! Pentecost isn't bondage. Pentecost is a privilege. Pentecost is a blessing from God. There's nothing wrong with modesty. There's nothing wrong with morality. There's nothing wrong with godliness and separation. Oh, let me just talk to you. A few minutes. Sit down. I thank you very, very much for those of you that have stood up and for the rest of you to do your Mount Rushmore impersonation. Even Jesus left people alone he couldn't reach. I'm talking about the greatest time in your life. Sometimes the greatest time in your life appears like it's a negative, but it's really a positive, it's a blessing. Sometimes we think the greatest time in our life is when our baby was born, or our first grandchild, or a new job, or your first home, or a new car, or a trip you've taken, or you've graduated, or you finally made it through the army and got discharged, or you got married. As for me, my first sermon ever. Spring, fall, seasons, Christmas, holidays. Catching fish, shooting wildlife. None of that is your greatest time in your life. The greatest time in your life is the time of need. Hold it. That went over like a lead balloon. Because need attracts God. Empty brings God. Broken brings the healer. Hurting brings the helper. There's a big difference between being a Pentecostal that wants something and a Pentecostal that needs something. You don't want to sit next to somebody who needs something. You don't want to run into a Bartimaeus who needs something. Sit down just a second. You see, I don't mean to be unkind. I know this is your conference. I'll be out here in a few minutes. But that's why we have people that go to our churches, Reverend, and sit their rear ends in the same seat every week. You want to know why? It's safe. Nothing happens here. You don't want to sit up there with the newly converted junkies. You don't want to sit up there with the ex-druggies. You don't want to sit up there with the people who come in with their tattoos on their necks and the rings in their nose and purple hair, because those suckers are crazy. You sit around them, they'll bang you in your head. They'll jump up and start a dance, and they can't even dance in tune. They can't even sing in melody. They just get to jumping and crazy, while we students of the word sit back and watch. Here's the problem. You don't need anything, but they need something.